don't know why. That's the strangest part. There's nothing wrong right now. The day is done. The house is quiet. The people you love are safe. And yet, your body won't stand down. Your shoulders are still up. Your jaw is still set. Your chest is still slightly held. Like something is coming. Like your body didn't get the memo that the threat already passed. Maybe hours ago. Maybe years ago. But your nervous system is still at the door. Still watching. Still waiting. Or for something it can't name. This isn't weakness. This isn't anxiety. This isn't you failing to relax. This is a body that learned to brace and was never told it was safe to stop tonight. That changes, not through effort, not through force, not through telling yourself to just calm down, but through the only language your body actually understands. Safety. Felt, not thought. So let's begin. Find the position your body wants right now, not the position you think you should be in, the one your body is asking for. Maybe on your back, maybe curled on your side. Let it choose. And once you're there, let your hands fall open, not gripping anything, not holding, just open, like hands that have finally put something down. Now take one breath, not a deep breath, not a controlled breath, just one honest breath, whatever your body needs right now. In and out, and notice, even in just that one breath, something shifted, something small, but real. And now let your eyes find somewhere to rest. A point above you, the dark behind your eyelids. It doesn't matter. Just let them land and feel them getting heavy. Not because you're forcing it, but because they've been holding so much for so long that the moment you stop asking them to focus, they begin to close all on their own. Let them. And as they close, feel the muscles around your eyes, releasing that fine tension you didn't even know was there. Softening now, spreading down through your jaw, your throat, your neck, each exhale carrying something away. Something you've been holding since this morning. Something you've been holding since last year. Something you've been holding since before you were old enough to know what you were holding. All of it beginning to loosen. You are safe, right here, right now. You are completely safe. And for the next 10 minutes, your body is going to remember what it feels like to finally stand down. And now, from this quieter place, I want to tell you something. Something about why your body does this. Not to explain it away, but because understanding sometimes gives the body permission to finally let go. Your nervous system has one directive, one single purpose. It is followed without question since the very beginning. Keep you alive, and it has been extraordinary at it. Every time there was tension in a room, your body felt it before your mind did. And every time someone's mood shifted, your nervous system was already adjusting. Every time safety felt conditional, your body braced. Not because something was wrong with you, because something was right. Because a body that could sense danger early and prepare itself had a better chance of surviving. Your nervous system didn't learn to brace from nothing. It learned from something real. A home where the energy was unpredictable. A relationship where love came with conditions. A childhood where you had to read the room before you could read a book, and your body took notes every single time. building a muscle memory of vigilance so refined, so automatic, that decades later, it still fires, even now, even here, even in a room that is quiet and safe and completely yours. Because the body doesn't update automatically. It doesn't check the calendar. It doesn't know that the unpredictable home is 30 years behind you. It only knows what it was trained to do. And what it was trained to do was never fully stand down. So tonight, we are not fighting your body. We are not overriding it. We are doing something far more powerful. We are going back to where the bracing began, and we are sending a new signal, not with force, not with logic, but in the ancient language the body was always listening for. You are safe now. The people who made the world unpredictable are not here. What they needed from you is no longer required, and the body you borrowed their tension into is ready to give it back. Now I want to speak to something even deeper, to the line you came from, your mother's body, her mother's body, and hers before that. Bodies that also braced, that also held, that also lay awake in the dark, scanning for something they couldn't name. This pattern didn't begin with you. It was carried forward, the way all survival patterns are carried, not out of weakness, but out of love, out of the only wisdom available at the time. And tonight, you are not just releasing your own tension. You are completing something that has been waiting across generations to be completed, to every body in your lineage that never received this signal. I want to offer these words now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the world required so much vigilance for so long. I'm sorry your body learned that bracing was the price of belonging. Please forgive us for passing this forward without knowing, for every generation that tensed so the next one could survive. Thank you. Thank you for the extraordinary faithfulness of a body that never stopped protecting. Thank you for carrying what needed to be carried all the way to this moment. I love you. Every braced shoulder, every held breath, every body that is only now beginning to understand that the war is over. Breathe that in. We'll let it move through the places that have been held the longest. Your chest, your belly, the space between your shoulder blades, where so much gets stored without a name. Feel it softening, not all at once, just the first layer, the outermost ring of tension, beginning very slowly to release. And from this place, deeper than habit, deeper than memory, deeper than the patterns that have run your body without your permission for longer than you can remember, I want to speak directly to your nervous system, not to your thoughts, not to your intentions, but to the part of you that actually runs the body, the part that decides when to brace and when to release, the part that has been working without a day off for your entire life. And I want to say something to it that it may never have heard before. You did it. You kept her safe through every room that felt dangerous, through every relationship that required vigilance, through every night that felt too uncertain to fully let go. You were there every single time. And because of you, she made it all the way here, to this breath, to this night, to this moment where, for the first time, nothing is required of you. So I'm asking you now, with complete respect for everything you've done, to receive something new, a new instruction, not a replacement for your wisdom, just an update. The threat is gone. The unpredictable environment is no longer the environment. The body no longer needs to hold the door. The guard can step back. The shoulders can drop. The jaw can unclench. The chest can open fully for the first time. Feel that permission moving through you now. Not as a thought, as a physical release. Starting at the crown of your head, moving slowly downward through your face, your throat, your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet. A wave of release, slow, complete, permanent. And as it moves through you, I want to install something in the language your nervous system understands. From this night forward, when your body begins to brace, it will pause just for a moment, just long enough to ask a new question. Is there actual danger here? Or is this just the old pattern, running on old information? And in that pause, in that single breath of space, your nervous system will find that it already knows the answer. And the answer, more often than not, will be safe. You are safe. And with that knowing, the brace will soften. Not because you forced it, not because you remembered to relax, but because something deep in you was finally updated. This is what changes tonight. Not everything, not all at once, but this one thing, real, permanent, already happening in the body as you listen. And now, very gently, I want to bring this home, not with urgency, not with any instruction left to follow, just the way a long day finally, completely ends. You came here tonight with a body that was still braced, still holding, still waiting for something that was never going to come. And in these few minutes, something shifted. Not because you tried hard, but because you finally stopped trying. And in that stopping, your body remembered something. It always knew how to rest, not the performance of rest, not lying still while the tension hums underneath, but real rest, the kind that moves through you like water, the kind that your cells recognize as the thing they've been asking for all along. Carry this with you, not as a memory you have to hold, but as something now written below the level of language, in the tissue of your body itself, a new default, a new ground, from which everything else becomes easier. And to every part of you that held on for so long, I want to offer one last thing. I'm sorry for every night your body couldn't rest. Please forgive the world that made bracing feel necessary. Thank you for the faithfulness of a body that never once abandoned you. I love you. The braced version, the holding version, the version that is right now, for the first time in a long time, letting the guard down, completely, without apology, without condition. I love all of her. Now there's nothing left to do. Shun the doors held. The room is safe. The night is yours. Let your body sink just a little deeper into whatever is beneath you. Let your breath find its own slowest rhythm. Let sleep come the way it comes to a body that finally believes the danger has passed. Because it has. It has been over for longer than you know, and now your body knows it too. Good night. Rest now. You are safe. You are held. You are finally done.